Hello, everyone. Jax West, Stephen Avery Project, Justice with Jax, MAM Gossip. This is now episode 32. Oh, shoot. I needed to look something up. Debbie's first. Hello, Debbie. Sup, Cat and Samantha. We have listened to 238 of the 450 something calls, allegedly. We are in jail call file number 15. There are 3 tracks in this. Hello, Samantha and Stephanie. And let me scroll and see if there's others here. And Tara and Carol and Tamika and Madison. Brendan's calls typically are 15 minutes in length, unless he doesn't have enough minutes or somebody doesn't answer or somebody has to go. He usually only talks to his mom or his friend Travis. Travis is his best friend at that time. Travis's father is Robert Fabian, who was Earl's friend that he was driving around with on that October 31st shooting at rabbits. And he was married at the time, don't know if they're still married, to Cindy. And Cindy is Candy LaFlash, but was at that time Avery's sister. And Candy was married to Earl. Candy is the mother of Marie from a prior relationship. And then there's Brittany and Kayla that she has with Earl. Kayla is the one who recanted on the stand in Brendan's trial. So Brittany and Marie and Kayla are cousins with Travis. That was Stephen or Brendan's best friend. And I know we get people who tune in later, so we always get the question of when Travis, when people come in later and they're like, who's Travis? And so I've tried to cover that, but so all these calls, somebody filed the Freedom of Information Act to get these calls. They are the date that's on them is the date that they received these calls. So I don't know the exact date of these calls. We just know that they are from 2006 when Brendan was in jail before before he went to court. That's my divorce lawyer saying, am I available for a 9:30 or 11 a.m. call tomorrow? My husband has offered a settlement, so a counter to my thing. Available at 9:30. Am I going to be mad? Okay, before I get distracted in more stuff, I need to just start playing this because I've got a meeting I have to go to tomorrow, and I can't remember if they said I have to call them to confirm it. So I might have to do that while we're listening to this call. But let me play this track. Oh, and also when I play these tracks too, I can't see how much time is left on the call. I can only see like how fast the thing is sliding. So it's a harder way for me to try and figure these things out. Um, but let's go with track 1 and see who this is.
Hello? Hello, this is a collect call from an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To accept charges, press 0. To refuse charges, press. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom. Yes? Yeah. So, were they there? Huh? Were the 3 girls in... I can't hear you. Were them 3 girls in court? No. No. you a question? What the hell was that today?
What?
Hi, yes, I'm calling to
What's his
confirm
ordeal
my
about
appointment
2 days
tomorrow
prior?
for Naperville. My name is Jacqueline West.
I don't know.
Huh?
It's Jacalynn.
Brendan,
What?
ask you a question.
Yeah, I said I didn't know.
Where are they getting it from?
Yes, Jacalynn.
Huh?
West. Yeah.
Talk to me.
What?
Brendan,
What?
talk to me.
What?
Where did they get this from?
What?
Huh?
They got it out of me, but it's not true.
Oh, what do you mean it's not true? Why say it then? You're only getting yourself more in Dutch.
That's when they talked to me before, after I took that lie detector test.
Yeah?
Yeah. They kept on saying that I should come out with it. That, if I didn't, that it wouldn't be helping me.
They're not helping you anyhow. They're trying to bury your ass.
Yeah? Well, it don't matter anyhow,
Why doesn't it?
'cause I think I ain't gonna get out.
Well, look at all the shit you told them. If it's not true, why say it?
Because I told you that stuff already.
What did you tell me?
Why I gave it to him?
Gave what to them?
All the stuff I gave him, talked to him about.
Brendan, you don't just come up with something like that if something like that didn't happen.
Yeah, I do. There's a lot of stuff you don't know about me, Mom.
Yeah, but that's only getting yourself in Dutch.
Yeah?
What do you want to do, go to prison for life?
No.
That's what you're doing.
No, because what I heard is if I didn't talk to him the first time, they would have arrested me anyhow.
No, they wouldn't have. They would have had nothing on you.
But if Steven said something about me, yeah, they would have.
Well, what do you mean?
Because they said that he was trying to pull me into it.
What do you mean, pull you into it?
Trying to blame stuff on me.
No, that's their fucking words. Excuse my language, but I'm starting to get pissed over this shit. You would have been out if it wasn't for all this shit.
Yeah?
The shit that you said. Did they tell you to say this shit?
You listened to the tape, didn't you?
Part of it.
Yeah?
But they fast forwarded too.
Why don't you tell them that you want to listen to the whole thing?
I want it out of your mouth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm telling you the truth that it's not true.
Then why say it?
Because I had a lot of stuff on my mind and I was nervous.
Brendan, I don't give a shit about you being nervous.
Well,
This
I
is what
do.
put... No, the statement you made is what put you in there. you're gonna go to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the rest of your life. For something that's not even true.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
No.
Well, then why the fuck did you say it? Or did they tell you the story first? Or is it true that he did kill her?
Not that I know of, I told you. He might have, but not with me.
But not with you.
No.
But you're going down for it anyhow with him.
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted?
No.
Well, how are you going to turn everything around now?
I don't know.
Well, you better start putting your head on your shoulders and start thinking.
How can I? I'm really stupid, Mom. I can't help it. I don't care what everybody else says. I am stupid.
Why do you agree to everything then?
Because I'm stupid, I told you.
You're not stupid to me.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
What do you call a person that sits in front of the TV playing games? Stupid.
No,
Yeah.
some kids learn from that.
Well, not games like racing and that. And basketball games. Betty, if you know stuff about me, what's my favorite sport?
Football or basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not as stupid as what you think I am.
No, but there's people out there that don't know anything about me.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, people that know me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that know you that don't know you really, really good.
Like Travis, I bet you he can't come up with stuff, and he's been hanging out with me a lot.
Yeah. But what I can't figure out is why you said all this shit, if it's not true. And how you came
Sorry.
up with it.
Missed, was on the phone forever.
What do you mean, guessing?
I guess.
You don't guess with something like that, Brendan.
Well, that's what I do with my homework, too.
Oh, yeah, we've heard this call.
Just like up here with some of the homework, I guess.
Huh?
Up here on my homework, I guess, and she says it's pretty good.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
I said on my homework up here, I always guess on anything, and she always says it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't know if it's right or not.
No, she corrects it. If I get 69 or less, I gotta correct it.
Hmm.
And I asked the supervisor about that, if you can bring the Game Boy up or whatever.
Yeah?
She said if it's sprung up by you,
Huh?
she said if it's sprung up with you, that she won't let it come through.
What do you mean, sprung up with me?
It can't be from outside. It's gotta be in here or something.
I don't understand.
I
See,
don't know.
now I'm stupid. What, you gotta buy it from somewhere and have it sent there?
I don't know. She said she was gonna come back to me on Wednesday.
Well, ask her then. Ask her if it's gotta be sent up by you. If you can even have it.
Well, I don't think I can though. At first he told me to talk to that person about my feelings, you know. I talked to him about it, and he said that I had to talk to the supervisor. What do I mean?
Yeah.
About the guy?
Yeah.
The guy that comes up here to ask me questions.
Yeah.
Because now I got a guy instead of Jackie.
Why is that?
Because she had a baby.
Oh.
So what were they saying about the bail though?
They don't want to take the property. They want cash.
But why were they saying something about taking money out and putting up the land or something for the money?
What now?
They said that they get money out of the bank or something and put the property up for the money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take a loan out for $250,000
yeah,
on the land.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't talked to Grandpa.
What was that other stuff that Krantz was saying about me?
What do you mean?
You're saying something about if I'll get out what I would do in that.
You're going to need full supervision. You would have full supervision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be always with you and my family.
I'm starting to hate all them goddamn people already.
Well, there's only 4 cars up here that I like,
Yeah.
because they treat me nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like last night I only got, say, 5 hours of sleep,
Why is that?
because my batteries and my remote were dead, and I couldn't turn on the TV.
Really?
Yeah,
Well, why didn't you tell them?
I did tell him, and he got it to turn off at 11:30 or something like that. Because by the time he turned it off, Becker was almost over.
They're only going to have a few minutes left.
Yeah.
We have 1 minute left. Okay. I got to run to Green Bay.
Yeah.
Hey.
I heard you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'll call your dad later and Brad.
Okay. Yeah.
Before we get hung up, I love you.
Yeah.
And do me a favor. Don't talk to them guys anymore, okay?
I won't.
I know I can't tell you what to do, but for your sake. Thank you for using Evercom. Bye.
Bye.
Well, I missed most of that, but I'm pretty sure it's one we've listened to before, or else it's just because we hear the same stuff over and over again. Just Barb talking to Brendan like an asshole.
Hello? Hello, this is a collect call from
Brandon?
an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To accept charges, press 0. To refuse charges, press 1. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Evercom.
Hello?
Hello, kiddo.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Not bad.
That's Carla, I think.
Yeah, just happened to get home.
Yeah.
You tried calling your mom, or?
Yeah, I did, but I can't get through.
I believe she is out on the lake fishing.
Yeah, plus, it says she's got a blackmail on her phone.
Does she?
Yeah.
Wonder if she knows that?
I don't know.
I wonder if they shut it off with the phone bill was.
I don't know.
Okay, let her know, and maybe she don't know that yet. When was the last time you called her?
I think Friday yeah, Friday.
Uh, yeah, maybe she don't know. Maybe call her after a while.
Yeah. She should try to get that one thing where you can collect calls free.
What do you mean?
Like I can call for free or something. She just gives me a number, because Brad, my stepbrother, he said he's getting it in a few days or something.
Huh.
He's
Never heard of that.
gonna give me the number.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know it's not cheap to be taking phone calls.
Yeah.
You should check in to see, too, if you can have calling cards in there. You know, like one of us will buy a calling card, and then you can call. It doesn't cost as much.
I don't know.
Otherwise, you're doing okay.
Yeah. So where did you come from?
Where did I come from? My mama's vagina. Just kidding. No, we had to go to the Lowe's. We had to pick up some shrubs. But before that, we had Murray's graduation party.
Yeah.
It was pretty boring there.
Why?
I don't know. It was just a lot of younger ones.
Was Travis there?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I know Blaine was there with a couple people.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Well, he kind of got, like, long hair.
It could have been. Yes, there were so many younger ones there.
Yeah.
And tattoos and...
Oh, Carrie. Brendan knows, like in November, is it November? That he won't get to talk to his mom or visit at all because she has to go deer hunting instead.
Attorney then, huh?
Yeah.
Just have to tell him straight out what you want and what you expect.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
So my mom told my dad before he came up here to talk to me today, you know,
Yeah.
and he said that I'm supposed to call Grandpa on Tuesday for something.
That you're supposed to call Grandpa?
Yeah.
Probably.
But I don't know for what.
I don't know. Maybe he wants to hear your side.
I don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Grandma didn't say anything.
Yeah, there's a few things I wanted to ask my mom today.
Can I help you with any of it, maybe?
I don't think.
Uh,
Because on Wednesday I'm supposed to talk to the supervisor up here, you know?
yeah.
And I'm supposed to ask him if I can have something from... Well, I asked him if I could have anything from if my mom broke something up. And they said I couldn't. So I'm going to ask him again if it's okay if someone's ordered. Because Brad said you can order something on the computer and they can be sent here. let you have it.
Yeah. I don't know. I know that your mom wanted you to ask if you can get moved to Manitowoc County, though. You knew about that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're supposed to ask your attorney or somebody down there. I don't know.
Well, I had some probably 3 weeks ago, and he said that if I take the plea bargain, that I would get moved there.
Yeah, but if you didn't do anything or whatever, or
Lynn, are you asking now who visits Brendan? It's only who Barb allows.
if that's what they want, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
If you get a better chance at trial, it doesn't take taking a plea, you know, unless you think that it's not going to turn out right, and I don't know, you gotta sit down and think, and you think which would be better.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And it all depends on what they're willing to give you, you know.
Yeah.
Because I've heard every direction.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk too much about
I didn't notice that. That's funny, China.
Sitting there listening in and taking the conversations and using it against everybody or everything.
Yeah.
And I've come up and visit with your ma, but they said only immediate family, huh?
So would you call my mom after I'm done or something?
Yeah, I can probably get a hold of her on her cell phone,
Yeah.
and then I'll let her know that if she doesn't know already that the phone's disconnected.
Yes,
that
we
you
have
can't
gone
get
through Brendan's visitors list.
Well, that's for everybody now, besides you and Grandma.
Oh, you can get through on Grandma's?
Yeah.
Oh, she must. Oh, I thought it was disconnected. Because she wasn't able to accept Stevens unless she pressed that number 5 or whatever number it is that you don't want to accept them.
No, he's talking to Carla.
Oh, you're lucky you caught me. I haven't been home much lately.
Yeah.
And then during the week, Stacy don't answer any of them. It is with the... Because my phone bill there was running $300 a month.
Yeah.
But Steven was trying to call during the week and shit, and Stacy was accepting it, and all of a sudden get the phone bill, like, holy shish kebab.
Yeah.
I bet your ma don't even know though. I don't know.
Were you outside?
Yeah, I just came back outside. I hear the birds chirping.
Yeah.
Yeah, plant loose shrubs since the goddamn rabbits ate half of mine off.
Yeah.
Hey, Miranda? Say hello to your mother. Brandon? I don't know. When's your next hearing? Don't you know?
I don't know.
I don't remember what it was either.
The first thought I had when my dad told me
Carla has visited Brendan, but not very much.
He wanted to ask me if he should do the, like take a loan out and put the land up for the loan.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was first.
I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I don't know if he's willing to do that.
Mom said she hasn't been talking to him lately.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him either. I didn't talk to him that day after the hearing. I was trying to calm your mom down. Did you watch the news that night?
Yeah.
Did you see her slam that door?
No.
As she left the courthouse, she flung open the door and it banged.
Why?
She was pissed off
At what?
with what all went on because they won't take the property and so you got to look at it one way. At least it's going a little bit in favor because he didn't raise the bail, you know.
Yeah.
But I was able to calm her down and stuff.
Carla visited him 32 times in the last 10 years. That's it. 32 times in 10 years. I have it until COVID, until they cut off visits.
Incorporate the barrel in there so that you don't have to fucking sit there and come
Well, if you want to use the tiller, just an FYI, or is that going to be too much pain? But just bring it down and look down and up.
It won't do you any good.
I don't know, he's in the house.
And she visited Stephen 15 times in the last 10 years.
You probably want to put them chickens in here, too.
That's up to you. For tonight, why don't you just get it so that you can get the tin? Because we're going to have to work it on your own.
Either way, if there's anything, I'll give you my calls right away.
Amanda, I don't know anything about the Freedom of Information Act. You know, somebody else got it and then sent it to me. I don't know how you do it. I don't know anything about it or the rules, any of it.
I know my mom said she wishes I was home for, because before this all, I got arrested, I usually watched, Scott's brother's daughter, you know?
Yeah.
And she liked me. Every time Blaine watched her, she's like, where's the other one?
Yeah. Well, hopefully you can get out of there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if anything, I'll give your mom a call.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's back on. Or she can at least check into it and see.
Yeah.
So, well, then I'm going to let you go.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll talk to you later then.
Okay.
So you take it easy then.
Okay.
Okay then.
Bye.
Bye.
Right, Mary? Isn't that kind of bizarre? Yeah. It's because the sun is coming through trees in my... I'm on the second floor of my house, and I've got some big trees here, and so it's the sun coming through the leaves a little bit. So now we are on call 3. There's only 3 calls in this folder,
Hello?
and we'll go to the next one.
This is a collect call from
That's for
Brandon?
an inmate at the Sheboygan County Jail. To accept charges, press 0. To refuse charges, press 1. To prevent calls from this facility, press. This call is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using
Well, Tom, okay, as I turn this down a little bit, babysitting is so funny because Carla had said that she used to babysit Brendan. I have in writing Brendan saying Carla never babysat him and he actually babysat her kids while she did whatever.
For what?
What time can you call Grandpa?
I don't know.
What do you mean? You don't know.
Well, with school, I can't call in the morning.
Huh?
With school, I can't call in the morning.
Oh, can't call in the morning because of school. 5:30 and 7:30, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
What did you want me to call for?
I don't know. Call at 5:30. You're supposed to call Grandpa at 5:30. Tomorrow.
So you don't know what it's for?
No, I don't.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Grandma doesn't know either?
I don't know. Do you know why he wants to talk to him? I don't know either. I guess you don't know either. But, I got a question for you.
What?
What's going on?
For what?
What do you mean, for what? What's this 2-day ordeal?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah?
What is it?
About that stuff that they said about me and him planning it?
Yeah. Who said it?
Well, I did.
What? Is it true?
No?
Then why are you fucking saying it?
That was when they came up here, remember?
Yeah, on that Saturday.
Yeah.
If it's not true, Brendan, why are you saying it? I need to know that. Are they threatening you?
No.
Huh?
No, they just said that when they told me that if I would say or tell them what they want to hear, and that if I do, maybe they would go easy on me. That last they told me that I felt bad.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to say it.
I have to pause it right there because that right there is very important. Were they threatening you? No. But if I say what they want to hear, they'll go easier on me. If I say what they want to hear, they'll go easier on me. So Brendan's not understanding when she's like, are they threatening you? That's a threat. That's forcing. If I say what they want to hear, they'll go easier on me. This is again where he needs an advocate that understands his mental disability, who can properly communicate with him and make him understand what is going on. Barb is not the best advocate for him. She doesn't take the time to listen and understand, nor maybe is she capable of. Don't know what Barb's IQ is. Steven's IQ is low. Brendan's IQ is low. Maybe Barb is as well. I don't know. If I say what they want to hear, they go easier on me. I rest my case.
So more or less...
Let's go. Now it's going to screw up because I muted it or paused it. Oh! Now when I'm trying to play it again, it won't play the The way this thing is, it's really weird. So now I have to download it and pull it up this way. Sorry. And then I'm going to have to try and fast forward it to where it was. Because for some reason, the way I was sent this stuff, I am not able to listen to anything more than once. If I try to listen to it a second time, it says there was a problem playing this audio file and I have to download it. So now let me try and fast forward this call.
On a Saturday.
Yeah.
But, I got a question for you.
What?
What's going on?
For what?
I'll just leave it at this point.
But what do you mean, for what? What's this 2-day ordeal?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What is it?
About that stuff that they said about me and him planning it.
Yeah.
Right? I
Who
guess I
said it?
can't pause. I don't know
Well, I did.
what their relation
What?
is, cousins-wise.
Is it
I
true?
don't know.
No.
I've just
So
been
why are you
told they're
fucking saying
cousins.
it?
That was when they came up here, remember?
So,
Yeah, on a Saturday.
hearsay,
Yeah.
I guess people
If
will
it's
want to
not
say
true,
again
Brendan,
for
why
me
are you
saying that.
it? I need to know that. Are they threatening you?
No.
Huh?
No, they just said that when they told me that if I would say or tell them what
That's what I'm assuming China is where all the low IQ comes from.
if I do, I would maybe they would go easy on me. When they told me that I felt bad.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know how to say it.
So more or less they're putting this shit in your head, right?
Yeah,
Don't lie to me, Brendan.
I ain't.
So they're putting it in your head.
Well, if you say, that they're, what I just said, that they just want it coming out of my mouth.
They want it coming out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Well, how did they say it to you?
Well, they said that they already knew what happened, that they just wanted to hear it from me.
Say that over?
They said that they knew already what happened, that they wanted me to say it.
Well, how did you know it?
I was guessing, Mom.
You know what I would have told them?
What?
I would have said, I want an attorney before I even talk. And I don't give a shit if they're listening or not.
Yeah.
Nothing. Don't answer them. You're going to be in prison for life.
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
No. But why didn't you tell me something last week
What's that?
about that letter that Brad sent out?
Huh?
About that letter that Brad sent out.
Why didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
Because it slipped my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you said that there was nothing bad in here.
No, he's just making it look good for himself, that's all.
Well, you said that he would do something for me to make me feel better up here, though.
What's that?
He said that when I talked to that one supervisor on Wednesday again. I'm supposed to ask her if, well, he said when he was in Manitowoc jail or whatever, he said that when he was in there, he had someone outside go on a computer and order something, and it was sent to him right away, and he got it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I want you moved to Manitowoc. Is that going to happen? No.
Why, did you talk to him?
Has he called me? No.
Who?
Anybody. But the phones were shut off.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because the phone bill's too goddamn high?
It said it was black. That's all it said.
That's right. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what about Travis? His was disconnected.
That's because they no longer have a phone.
Why?
Because they got it disconnected.
Why would they get it?
Do you know how much your bill is already?
How much?
Over $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think I can afford this?
No. When I talked to Carly yesterday, she said when Steven called there, she said her bill was $300.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe my attorney don't want to talk to you because of what I said in court, because I said that it was my decision and yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't happen anyhow, now did it?
No.
Because they don't want it that way.
No. Did you watch TV, yesterday or something?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Well, Mike or whatever, Mike Holbach was on there. He said he was glad that he wasn't fired.
Oh, I know that. You want to know why?
Because they're all working together.
That's right. And they know I don't have the money to go and get you a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my attorney said that Steven's going to be running out of money for his attorneys soon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What? Is that what they're waiting for?
I don't know.
What's his... Why is he interfering with Stephen's attorney?
I don't know.
And why is he telling you shit about it?
I don't know. So you don't know anything about me getting moved?
No, I don't.
The last time you said that he won't do it unless I take the plea bargain.
Who said that?
You did the last time.
That's what your attorney said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what?
But if you didn't do nothing, then why should you take a plea bargain?
Yeah.
But you just you buried yourself anyhow
Yeah.
with all the little statements you made. You gotta watch them guys. They like to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did I tell you the last time?
But what?
You don't need to talk to them,
Yeah.
but you do anyhow.
You told me the last time, what was it, like 2 weeks ago, that to not talk to him. And I talked to him, what, a month ago?
You talked to him on that Saturday. That one Saturday. Because a couple days later, they came out and got your wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which they're not going to find nothing in there either because all that money is accounted for.
Yeah.
Yeah. except for maybe $2 or $3 that you probably had in there.
Yeah. So maybe if they don't find nothing in my wallet, if they don't find anything in my wallet, then they'll probably think that I'm lying to them.
What do you mean?
That I ain't telling the truth.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
That if they don't find nothing in my wallet, that they don't think the story that I told is the truth. So it would be good for me, though.
They just won't put it in. That's all. I know how they work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I called Carla yesterday, she said she would come up if she could.
Yeah, well, she can't now, can she?
No. But if I would ask the supervisor and she says, yeah, would you bring her up in that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it in there?
No.
I'm still trying to figure out why you said all that stuff.
Well, you know I don't like to talk to people that I don't know.
I know that, Brendan. It doesn't give you the right to say shit that's not true if it isn't.
No.
Just like they weren't supposed to talk to you on the 27th either, because they never called me first.
Yeah. Should bring that up, though. Because they said that they called you every time.
Oh, no, they didn't. They called me on the 27th at 2 o'clock to come and get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you got there, they said that they wanted me and you to go to Rivers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And after that, we went to the fire department thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we went to that fire...
And then again, Mark lied too.
About what?
When you went in to give your statement, I wanted to go in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said that when we were there, he said that it would be better if you didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And that I should go wait in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did you listen to any more statements, though?
Any more of the tapes? No.
You should tell them that you want to listen to the whole thing, though. Just to see, though. Because they might be taking something out of that they don't want you to listen to.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
Because when he was here, he fast-forwarded a lot of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have 1 minute left. Bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I asked the guard today if I got a phone card in yet, and she said she didn't get one yet.
But, you're only going to be able to call at least once a week. Okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise, the phones are going to get shut off again. Because I don't know exactly how high it is right now.
Yeah.
I know it's over 200.
So if I get my phone card tomorrow, I'll call you first, won't I?
Yeah, but it'll have to be after 5.
Yeah. But can you ask Grandpa what it's about?
How am I supposed to do that, Brennan? I'm at work when he gets home.
What, after that, I'll call you on your cell phone.
What do you mean after that?
After you get home.
I think he wants to... Thank you for using Evercom.
Bye.
So, seeing as this video is now at 55 minutes, I think I'm going to end this video and then go to Stephen Avery Project and play that there so the public can hear that call. I think there were a lot of things in that call that were very important, as here's my notes starting here. Goes all the way down here. And all that are my notes for that one call. I think that's a call other people should listen to, don't you think? So I'm gonna do that I'll go play that over there, and then I'll play it by ear at the end of that if I want to come back over here and do another hour over here, or be done for the evening, and have my dinner. So, if you want, join me over on the public Stephen Avery project. To either you can listen to the call again, or you can see now what people will say and comment on the call that aren't people who are here in Gossip who follow this case like you all do. People in Gossip, you know, you're the ones that look at all the evidence. People on Stephen Avery Project, the public page, are just typically people who watch the show, and they don't, you know, like when he mentions he talked to Carla yesterday, they don't know who Carla is. That's how little they do over there. So, so we're going to go play that one again, and then we'll see if I do another one or not. So see you over on Stephen Avery Project.